Alright, this is Kyle Smith. I'm just some kid who lives in Mount Lake Terrace, and I wanted to let everybody know that this is going to be about juggalos and why they are most likely the gayest people of all time. So, first of all, I'm going to cover a few subjects here, and the first subject is the people the class of people who call themselves juggalos. In my own experience, I've never met somebody who claims they're a juggalo and is not white trash, does not steal from others, including their family juggalos, and who is not a meth head or like a thiz head. I guess not all of them are meth heads. Most of them are just faggots, though. In fact, all of them are faggots. But a lot of them are bi, which is not a problem. But they're not really bi, but they say they are because they're fucking stupid. Um, I've met, I'd say, two cool juggalos in my time. One of them is named Eric, and he is a good guy, but he is also very young, so I don't think it would be fair to say that he has made a substantial or a constructive choice, and I think we can blame that on his age. Another one I met was named Roger. He used to be one of my weed dealers a long time ago, and he was a really cool guy. He never hated on anybody. He never threw up, "oh, wicked clowns," and threw up all the gang signs and shit. But no, there's a big speculation amongst juggalos. A lot of them think that they are Satanist, and a lot of them think that they are Christian. I happen to know that ICP has openly come out and stated they are Christian, and that means all their bullshit about the Dark Carnival and the Joker cards and all that stupid shit is false. And that they were just playing the fans the whole time. Yet the fans still remain loyal to the band. It's kind of a paradox, but, it's whatever. I mean, when the drummer of Avenged Sevenfold died, I remained loyal to Avenged Sevenfold, so I can't really hate on them for being loyal to a band. But when it involves religion, it's on a whole different spectrum, so I guess I can't really compare the two. I was trying to be nice, but I realized I was just being sympathetic, which was not needed because there's no sympathy for people who don't deserve to be alive. But anyway, the typical Juggalo apparel is trip pants, a hoodie that says most hated band, or ICP, or some various Joker card or album, and a hat with a Hatchet Man on it, and loads of chains on all this clothing. Just loads of it. In fact, you might as well just say they wear chains. I'm not even sure if they wear clothing underneath. I'm just guessing. But a lot of them don't have houses, sleep with 13-year-olds even though they're like 25, um, and steal from others, which I already stated earlier. The Juggalo is a known thief, probably the worst in mankind ever. Maybe worse than the Mafia. If they were to steal things worthwhile, but instead they steal like $5 and like little stems of marijuana and eat them. And, it's not. If they were thieves on a bigger scale, they could be the most productive people in society. I swear to God, they could steal amazing things if they all congregated together and didn't jack each other for once. And a lot of juggalos are involved in the rave scene, and they have rave families, rave sons, rave daughters. A lot of times, juggalos will be found having sex with their rave daughters or rave sons. So, I guess that's not incest, but when you call somebody your son and you fuck them, I'd say it's incest, like if you call it, like, it's kind of like you were adopted by a foster mom and she's not actually your mom, and then you fucked him. That's kind of like that's kind of incest in a sort. I fancy it incest. I don't really care to beat around the bush, but in some ways juggalos are great people because I can always look at them and be like, hey, at least I'm not that guy. At least I don't look like him. At least my friends won't steal from me. If I bring out like a cigarette, at least I won't hear, "Hey, can I get a cigarette?" from like 20 people. I swear to God, if you bring out a cigarette around juggalos, your pack, if you're a nice person, your pack will be gone. There's there's no stopping the bumming cigarettes with juggalos. insane. I walked by a pack of 4 in the street, and I was nice enough to give one of them a cigarette. And lo and behold, somehow by the end of that conversation, my pack was gone. I don't even know how they did it, but see, this is when I get back to, if they were stealing on a much larger scale, then they would be so productive. They would be rich. They would be mobsters, but no, they're just juggalos. Thus concludes this talk. Thank you. How the fuck do I stop this thing?